Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated for a moment of silence. During this time, you should sit silently and think about the day.
Good morning. I'm Ellie, and I'm here with Elena and Mr. Brown on GPNN, the official news of the Grand Park Lions. Today is Wednesday, November 30th, and it is a blue day.
Okay. It's a winning Wednesday. We have a referral from Mr. Cruz. Thank you so much for assisting Miss Steck with contacting parents and talking to students. You're an amazing parent liaison. Way to roar.
We have another referral for Miss Wells. You always do a great job directing students in the hallways to make sure we have order here at Grand Park. Way to be the O in roar.
Today we're expecting steady rain in the morning with showers continuing in the afternoon. The high for today is near 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
The Trian Music Club will not meet on Wednesday, November 30th, which is today. If you are involved in Trian, go home the way you normally do and do not stay after school unless you have another club to attend.
All right, come to the Math and Science Family Engagement Night on December the 13th from 6 to 7:30. Students, you'll receive 40 PBIS points for attending. There will be free haircuts, free food boxes, free food, free measuring cups and spoons with recipe books, stargazing, and science and math activity baggies to take home. Make sure to have your parents RSVP using the link sent out on December the 9th. And I will be sending another one today. And here we are with what's going on at the park. December 5th is the last day to turn in permission slips to the Air and Space Museum. 8th graders, please get those permission slips and money in ASAP. Today is the first boys basketball home game against Fred Lynn. Remember to bring money for your ticket, which I believe is $1, and money for concessions. Remember, if you have a Visa badge for making Principal's Honor Roll, you get into the games for free. And there are no book bags allowed in the game, so do not bring any book bags with you if you attend. Clubs today. So no clubs are scheduled to meet today other than the Pep Club and the STEAM Club. Please check with your sponsors to verify. There is no board game club this week. We will meet next week, December the 7th. The National Junior Honor Society induction ceremony will be held December 1st. And as I was told, there is a limited amount of people who can attend. So just wish those students congratulations. Also, we have Miss Terry joining us today. Miss Terry, you can go ahead and hop on.
Real quick, I just want to say drama club auditions are today and tomorrow.
Okay, so here you go. Drama club auditions. Is this for parts in the play? Or is
Yes, and
okay.
if you attend one of the auditions, make sure that if you want to be a part of the tech crew, you ask Ms. Sutton for those audition papers.
Okay, so there you go. If you
Those
want
are due
to
by
be
December 1st.
okay, if you want to be a part of the tech crew, the papers are due December the 1st. And if you are auditioning for a part in the play, you need to come today and tomorrow. Thank you. Go ahead, Miss Terry.
Good morning, Grand Park Lions. Today is the last day for recognizing our military families. And I just wanted to take the opportunity to share with you some of my family history as far as the military. Now, just bear in mind, I married into the military family, and I had the honor of serving in the United States as well. Okay, in World War II, my husband's grandfather, Cufton Canterbury, served in World War II, and he is featured with the blue arrow, the center there. Leading after that, my Uncle Robert, who served in the 101st Airborne during Vietnam, and they are known as the Screaming Eagles. Carrying it on, I have a young cousin that is now serving on the USS Gerald Ford, which is the most recent aircraft carrier stationed in Norfolk. So he is Hayes Gray and on the way. And my brother-in-law, Lieutenant Colonel Reginald Terry, he retired, but in that picture, he is shown being pinned by his wife. You can see her hand right there. And then his son, Lieutenant Tony Terry, he served in the Army. He is currently now in the FBI as an agent. And to top it off, the next slide, Mr. Brown.
Oh, I didn't, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, give me a second.
Okay.
You only sit with one.
I haven't. Okay. Thank you, Ms. Stack. Okay, and I will refer to this as the Navy Marine Corps duo retired. Here I am, my husband and I, both stationed in the Sea Service, and it's a Lieutenant Commander and Lieutenant Colonel J. Terry. Thank you, and I hope all those who didn't submit information about their military family, please remember you served too. So please submit those pictures so we can always recognize our military members. And thank you for all those military kids out there. You served too. Have a good day.
I changed it to Anchor 2. Go ahead and read that, Ellie.
It's the last day of November, which is American Indian Heritage Month. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, the current total population of Native American in the United States is 6.79 million, which is about 2.09% of the population. There are about 574 federally recognized Native American tribes in the U.S., and one of the U.S. 15 states have Native American populations of over 100,000. Yeah, okay, yeah. Virginia's Native population is around 90 million people.
90,000 people.
90,000 people. Why did I say million?
All right. Admin, I know you're joining us today. Ms. Walker, welcome in. Come on in and join the party.
Hey. Good morning, Grand Park Lions. It is a Winning Wednesday, and your admin team is here to definitely give you some reminders and recognize some awesome Grand Park staff members. This is just a reminder. Today, we do have our first home basketball game. Please come out and join us. Beginning at 5, between 5 and probably 5:15. The first team will begin, which is JV, and our second team will begin promptly after JV, which is varsity. So good luck to our teams, JV and varsity, tonight. Also, students, this is a reminder that Q2 is moving. It is moving swiftly, and it is going to end at the end of January. So I can tell you now, the first week of December, you're probably going to already be halfway through that first or halfway through your second quarter of grading. You need to make sure that you are checking your grades on Canvas, or checking your grades through Student View, as well as I will remind your parents to set up those parent views. It is critical. Also, don't forget, if you are on a behavior contract, you are not allowed to attend any after-school events, such as this first basketball game. So make sure you check with your administrator to see if you are allowed to attend. We look forward to you having and roaring with excellence as you will attend our after school sports. But I want to make sure you understand that you must behave, whether it's before school hours or after school hours. So we look forward to seeing you, but we want you to roar with excellence. Last but not least, today is Wednesday. It is club days. Dismissal will look a little bit different because we are going to ask walkers to come out first. We are noticing some students are just running across Grand Park Road. You need to make sure that you pause. We are going to ask club sponsors as well as our security to be at the end of the crosswalk with you. So listen, if you are a walker with clubs, you must leave when asked. And I believe that is all for me. Thank you, Mrs. Terry, for all that you've done to recognize our military families. We appreciate all of the dedication that your family has done as well. Over to you, Mrs. Lighty.
Good morning, everyone. Wanted to remind you that as you are checking your grades, you need to make sure that you are demonstrating positive behavior as well. We will have our Q2 Positive Behavior Incentive Day on January 27th. And this date, in order to participate, you will have to make sure that you do not have any missing assignments, as well as demonstrate positive behavior. And I want to end with this quote to encourage your positive behavior. And this quote is from Nicholas from the book Wonder. Good deeds can lead to more good deeds, which can lead to more good deeds that will eventually lead back to you. Turning it over to you, Mr. Smith.
All righty. Well, good morning, everybody. So we do have our Winning Wednesday. So we're going to recognize some of our teachers for their why this year. But before we do that, just a reminder from myself as well. Just while we're out in the hallways, we're seeing some students that are being a little too rowdy in terms of just touching other people or running through the hallways, especially my sixth graders. We need to get that back under control. But other than that, it's still been a pleasure to be here and work with you all. So looking forward to continuing our winning ways the rest of the school year. So without further ado, I have our 3 Winning Wednesday teachers, our staff members. Our first one is Miss Stepter. My why is making sure every student enjoys learning and feels safe and loved at school. So congratulations, Miss Stepter. Second, we have Miss Perez, 6th grade. My why is committing to long-lasting and strong relationships with students and extend it to their families through communication. And last but not least, Mr. Schwartz. My why is building positive and meaningful relationships and helping students find an activity that they may be passionate about in PE. So we will be around to celebrate you all soon. From the admin team, we hope you have a great rest of the day. So my quote, I don't know if many of you watch SportsCenter anymore or not, but we do have, they had a story on a student that had Down syndrome and special needs, I'm sorry. And the quote that came up with that, the only disability in life, this is from this student who has special needs. He is a longtime equipment manager at Clemson football. And he says, the only disability in life is a bad attitude. So we hope you carry that with you and have a great day, and we'll see you in the hallways.
All right, before I let Elena tell us our thought of today, Miss Bandy is holding language arts tutoring after school today. So if you are after school, if you need to go to language art tutoring today, please report to Miss Bandy's room. Go ahead.
And also see your math teacher to see what math teacher is staying after school for assistance as well. Students, don't forget, thank you, Mr. Brown, that we always have a math and a language arts teacher after school for assistance. So please utilize all of your extra assistance.
All right, Elena, give us that thought of today.
We're going to have a whimsical winning on and off the court Wednesday.
All right, everybody, let's have a whimsical Wednesday. And let's win basketball and in the classroom. Have a good day. Bye-bye.